Lawrence rolling, throwing, touchdown! Hunter Long! Second down at 7. Check down. What a move by Tootin. Oh my! Scoots into the end zone with a dazzling move.
First and goal, off the play action, Lawrence, long, touchdown! We'll check those penalty flags that came flying in, but Hunter Long snatches it.
End zone, touchdown, Washington.
Lawrence open, and that should be good for a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr. is in for Jacksonville. Lawrence is going to have to get rid of it, and caught! He's headed to the end zone! Touchdown, Jacksonville! Tim Patrick!
Lawrence looking for Hunter. Flag down, touchdown! Will might have one up top. Lawrence, he will fire back of the end zone. It's handled! Parker Washington! Fantastic grab for the touchdown!
192 net rushing yards last week. Etienne doing it as a receiver. Etienne gonna bust his way in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Scrambling with his legs on third down.
Heavy blitz. Lawrence has to work quickly into the end zone. It's Myers for the touchdown.
Both their tight ends, two tight end sets. They're going to go play action. You get pressure coming around the corner. You get a slide, and look at that ball location and catch. Low and outside. And Parker Washington, who has been as reliable as it gets, makes that key grab on Garrett Williams, who has just played a great game today.
Dial up with this defense. Third and goal. Lawrence, end zone, caught. Myers for the Jacksonville touchdown. Here in Nashville. Lawrence from the gun, protected, throws towards the end zone, wide open. Strange, touchdown.
To the side of Lawrence on a first down. 2.5 to go in the first. Lawrence looking end zone, wide open, touchdown, Jacoby Myers. And that connects. Third and goal from the Indianapolis 8. 15 seconds on the clock. Lawrence in the pocket, cannot take a sack. Lawrence throws, touchdown. Penalty marker down. Tim Patrick on the receiving end. Going to be on the defense. Touchdown will stand.
Play of the drive. It's been a good mixture. Myers comes in motion. Off the play fake to Etienne. They throw it to the back of the end zone. Caught! Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jags. It's only his second score of the year, but it puts the Jags on the board.
That Trevor Lawrence fits that into, again, play action. You know you can get the Jets that way. Look at that. I mean,
both running backs are in the game. Etienne comes in motion on first down into the backfield. Lawrence looks left, throws left, and he's got Tootin. And he rolls right on into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Catch. Obviously, he's not touched yet. Oh, yeah, that's touchdown. The ball clearly.
On second down. It trips to the bottom. He's looking for Etienne. And Etienne with the diving grab. Touchdown, Jaguars.
So much good stuff. Watch Etienne. He was going in motion, sliding. That showed Lawrence it was man-to-man coverage. And as soon as Lawrence saw it was man-to-man coverage.
Second down and goal. Middle of the field. Pass is complete. Etienne into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. Second receiving touchdown of the day for Etienne.
And it's wide open. Goes out. Comes back in, nobody even near him. To be able to throw the deep shots, the bombs to Brian Thomas Jr. is huge.
Well, they're going to throw it again. Etienne inside the 40, high stepping inside the 35, makes a man miss at the 33, along the sidelines, into the end zone. Third and 3. Lawrence floating for the end zone.
Washington with the catch. He had Jaquan McMillan draped all over him and somehow secures it for 6.
The chemistry they've built. Watch this. Watch the trust he has in Parker Washington. You tell me if that is not tight coverage and a ball dropped in probably the only place that it's going to be completed. That is excellent.
Looking for Strange to the end zone. Diving catch. Touchdown Jacksonville. Second and goal at the 10. ETN out of the backfield. On the edge, the cutback, the broken tackle, the touchdown for Jacksonville.
Lawrence, shot to the end zone for Washington. Touchdown. Looked like a Drew Brees chip shot. He sets up first and goal. Lawrence, end zone, open man, touchdown, Brenton Strange. And the rookie Bashal Tootin is the back. Lawrence the fake, floats it out there. It is a touchdown. It's Quinton Morris. His first as a Jacksonville Jaguar.
Trevor's going to go up top, going to throw it. End zone! Got a touchdown with Brian Thomas Jr. And Jacksonville the first to find. 6 yards away from the lead. Here's Lawrence. Zips it. End zone! Caught! Touchdown! Parker Washington! He's rolling right. Loves to throw it this way. Flicks it. ETN! He's in for the touchdown! And Jacksonville takes the lead again.
Backfield next to Stroud. On first down, end zone shot. Collins, he's got it. Touchdown! Texans, what a catch.
Go an opportunity to make a play. He makes these look routine.
And look at the feed, able to get both down before he headed out of bounds. The Houston offense did not have a play last week in week 1 of 25-plus yards.
At midfield and try to get ourselves a touchdown.
C.J. Stroud wide open. Collins. And it's a Sunday stroll in the park. A 50-yard strike. New ball game.
Touchdown.
Stroud on the rollout. Marks has it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Their first red zone score of the year. 3rd down and 3. Pressure off the edge. Picked up. Stroud going deep. Got a man in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaden Higgins.
Fake it. Throw it. It's caught for the touchdown. Xavier Hutchinson puts the Texans on the board. Nine package. Stroud hangs in there, throws, it's caught for the touchdown. Nico Collins. And Houston is humming.
In breaking.
Jay Stroud, they're knocking on the door once again. Stroud, end zone, touchdown, Texans. Hutchinson with his second of the day. In the backfield, shotgun, fake the pitch, soft toss, it's handled. Noel is in for the touchdown. This is his first career NFL touchdown, JJ.
Yeah, and he does something in Baltimore that for many years would never have been allowed by an opposing player. And that just kind of speaks to it. And then there's a little bit of a tussle as he goes over to grab his first ever touchdown ball. Jair Alexander takes some issue with that and tries to steal it back.
Wow, no puede. No encuentra quién, no puede correr tampoco. Y ahora sí, touchdown Houston.
With a blitz coming at you.
10th play of this drive for the Texans. Stroud looking for 6, open touchdown. Jaden Higgins, his second of the year. Third down and 7. Pressure coming. Stroud stands in, finds the open man down the sideline into the end zone. Xavier Hutchinson with the touchdown.
Joseph Day.
Davis Mills, end zone throw, touchdown, Texans, Nico Collins.
Play fake, pass, wide open, touchdown. Christian Kirk. Mills to the end zone, caught, touchdown. Higgins. Flag is down.
Your screen. 3rd and goal. Chiefs bring it 5. Stroud. Marks wants it in. Touchdown, Houston.
Stroud well protected, and there's Nico Collins. And Nico Collins will glide into the end zone. An opening drive, Texan touchdown. How? Stroud will get out of it. Throws on the move. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton.
Lineman. Stroud to the air, throwing, touchdown! Dalton Schultz. Too easy for
Stroud trying to get it through the air. He goes deep for Higgins. Caught. Higgins. Touchdown, Texans, 75 yards. Fake to him. Stroud over the middle. And he's got another open receiver for a touchdown. It's Noel on Christmas. 11th play of the drive. Fake the run. Stroud circling, throwing, end zone. Touchdown. Catch is made by Higgins.
3. Fake toss. Wide open. Spinning catch. Kirk touchdown. Strong play and a good catch by Kirk. Ball a little behind him, and the Texans have their first lead. Here they come. Stroud. End zone. Kirk. Touchdown. On the blitz. And a perfect throw from C.J. Stroud, and the Texans. Jones with time, touch pass, he's got a man, Pittman, touchdown! Michael Pittman in the end zone, and the Colts take a 9-0 lead.
On 2nd down from the gun, Jones right through the middle to Pittman, and Pittman toward the goal line, dives in, it's touchdown, Colts!
Jonathan Taylor, the single back. Jones will turn, play action. Flag is down. Jones to the end zone, caught for the touchdown by Michael Pittman, and the Colts take the lead.
Gets facing the Raiders. Raider history coming from the Colts side of things. Anyway, it's 2nd down, 10. Throw complete.
Yeah, there you go.
Tyler Warren is in for a Colts touchdown. Jones set to throw. He can run it. He can throw it. And diving in the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman.
He's the Raiders defender who flushes Daniel Jones outside the pocket. And because they're bringing the pressure, it leaves more one-on-one opportunities. And Pittman, look at him wide open in the back of the end zone, able to uncover. And all these injuries in the secondary, just surprised that, again, allowing those guys to be matched up one-on-one. Try to play more coverage, try to get doubles where you can.
Down for the first time. Jones will throw on 1st and goal. To the goal line. Warren is in. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. And goal. Jones. Pressure comes. Floats it back of the end zone. Caught. It's Josh Downs with the touchdown.
A lot of motion up front. Fake the handoff. Jones, a little flip. He's wide open. Pittman is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From the gun, Jones fires. End zone. Touchdown, Tyler Warren. The Colts can do no wrong. This has been a first-half offensive
Tyler Warren. Jones looking deep down the field, and it is caught by Pittman with a on the drive.
Defense
Sometimes it just feels like everything's going your way. This is incredible by Michael Pittman Jr. His ability to hold off Armour Davis with one arm, his left one, and then go up there and just pin the ball between his bicep and rib. An unbelievable.
Jones, end zone. Open man is Downs for the score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Low output last week against Pittsburgh's tough defense. Now Jones takes a shot into double coverage. End zone. Warren, the rookie. Beg your pardon, it's Pierce leaping for the touchdown.
Oh, and he's their big playmaker when Ogletree in motion. Jones looking up top. Throws back in the end zone. Are the feet down? Yes! It is Ogletree with the touchdown grab.
What another play design, and also a big time.
This first half. Jones. Float it. End zone! Pierce has got it! Touchdown! Indianapolis! First down for Indianapolis. Fake the handoff. Jones, wide open! A strike to Warren for the touchdown!
Third down and 4. Rivers, and he's got a man. Touchdown! That's Josh Downs, and that's Phillip Rivers with a touchdown pass. The 422nd touchdown pass of his career. And the
Looks like a free play. Rivers, end zone. He's got his man. Pierce, touchdown Colts. Indicates he needs to get some action tonight. Third down and goal. To the end zone. Touchdown again. Alec Pierce. There's a flag down in the end zone.
He's under center. It's been a run. There you go.
First pass from under center, and Mo Alley Cox makes the catch for the touchdown. Yes, the
third down.
Third down, Leonard is going to unleash a long one. Alec Pierce is there for the touchdown. Leonard is on time. 49 seconds to play. Second quarter. Warren looking. Looping out of trouble. Trying to set up receivers. He's going to throw against his body to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Spectacular. Io Manor.
Ridley comes in motion. Tough snap handled by Ward. Ward slings it to the goal line. Touchdown Titans. He just zipped it in. Io Manor. It's 8 yards.
First and goal. Ward looking end zone. Throws. Touchdown. To the tight end, David Martin Robinson.
Play clock at 1. Ward taking a deep shot. DK is down there. DK, touchdown! His first NFL touchdown. Backup offensive lineman is an extra guy on the field. Pollard in motion. Ward fakes the handoff, looking to throw it, and he's got a wide open Gunnar Helm for his first NFL touchdown. And what a response by Cam Ward and the Titans.
Second and goal. Ward rolling. Throwing. Catch. Got it.
The end zone. Van Jefferson and a Titans touchdown.
Got to stay away from the run here if Agese gets stuffed.
Ward on the rollout, fires to the end zone, and it's DK with the touchdown. Second touchdown catch of the year.
What's that?
Ward fakes. Looking to throw. Back and open.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Io Manor, the rookie from Stanford. Third and goal for Ward. Fires. Caught. Touchdown Titans. DK in the end zone.
Safety set for Ward. He's got time, got a man downfield. It's caught by Helm, who fumbled the ball momentarily, but seemingly held on and broke the plane for a touchdown. Simmons is in. He's got a touchdown in his career. He was out there. Cam Ward on the scramble. Throwback Simmons! His second career touchdown!
Julius Chestnut is the back from the 7. Here's a little pitch. They go up, shovel pass, touchdown.
How about that pirouette?
Wow, what a play.
That spin of 360, fake it, and then all of a sudden.
Okonkwo is the one to catch it, moving in.
Trying to get a quick snap.
First and goal. Here they go. Ward, end zone, caught, touchdown. DK.
They line up quickly. Spears is the running back. Play action. Ward. He's got a wide open Okonkwo. Chigo Okonkwo inside the 20. Stays on his feet. Okonkwo. Wow! Touchdown! What a play!
Speaking of shots, right now you take a shot at the end zone if you're Tennessee.
Don't go away without it. A lot of time coming off the clock. Ward to the end zone, wide open touchdown. Alec Manor with his 4th touchdown of the year.